Hi Leo, welcome to your May 2021 Love and Relationships reading. Welcome, my name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Leo, I want to start with the feminine energy first. Of course, you guys know it's not about gender here, it is about the energies, so either side can resonate. And if you're cross-watching, this may be a Leo that you are dealing with. So let's have a look. What is the feminine energy that is around Leo for the month of May? Persistence. Okay. Watching and waiting. Somebody here on the sidelines waiting for you is what I'm getting, Leo, around that. Let's get the masculine energy. Now, of course, you could be the person waiting as well, Leo. Either side can resonate. Let's get the masculine energy. Leo, for the month of May, please show me the energy of the masculine Leo for the month of May, please. Okay, take that first card. Endurance, wow. You both have this energy of being in this for the long haul. Feminine energy is one of staying the course, and the masculine is one of keeping their eye on the ball. So you both seem to be... okay. It's interesting because I get this feminine energy more about waiting, but not actually doing anything in order to, other than sending out the energy to the universe of what they want. Really, it is about setting out the intention, but I'm not getting action around the feminine. It feels a little bit more receptive, a bit more passive energy, if you will. The masculine seems to be someone who needs to get the momentum going, to keep their eye focused on the future and not looking back, and certainly keep going. I get this energy of the masculine needs to keep going, keep with the motivation. Okay, now the energy between these two people, let's take a look. Please show me the connecting energy, Spirit, for this reading between the masculine and the feminine. Falling angel. Spiritual narcolepsy. Goodness, what on earth is that about? I've absolutely no idea, to tell you the truth. Let's take a look. I'm going to have to read that one from the book. Spiritual narcolepsy. Okay, falling unconscious. You are being cautioned now to not fall asleep, okay, or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Okay, so you don't want to be a falling angel here. That's interesting, isn't it? So I do pick that up as mainly the masculine energy, not... They may tend to be the type of person that gets a little bit too comfortable in their comfort zone and takes their eye off the ball. They need to keep going. This person needs to get up off the sofa and get out there and do. Keep the momentum up. I feel that that's a problem around the masculine. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Leo. I'll start with the feminine energy. I've been meditating on these cards, but let's do a few more shuffles here, guys, and then we will get started with the reading. Please press that little like button if you're enjoying these readings. Share me on your social media as well when you get a chance. That's the best way you can support my channel. And leave me a comment below as well. Okay. And shout out to Enlightened Heart for always doing that. So appreciative of you. Okay, let's get started. Leo, I'm going to start with the feminine energy. Where the feminine currently stands, where they hope to stand with this in the future. How the feminine feels about the masculine. How they've perceived them in the past. Their doubts and fears. What's happening in their environment, and the outcome. just had a chocolate cookie. Alright, so I'm a little bit pumped up here, guys. Alright, let's take a look. The masculine energy of Leo. I think they might need a chocolate cookie, but then they might have that crash afterwards, right? So there's that issue. Okay, let's take a look at the masculine, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand with this in the future, how they feel about the feminine, how they've perceived the feminine in the past, their doubts and fears, what's happening in their environment, and the potential outcome. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. The feminine, we've got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, what I'm getting around this, for my beautiful feminine energy here, is one of, okay, yes, they're waiting, and there is an energy of patience around this, of staying the course, keeping their eye focused on their prize here in that little box there, that birdie, but maintaining this sense around themselves of freedom. Like the feminine is really just enjoying themselves. I get that, yeah. I feel like the time for a relationship, the time for commitment will come. But right now, the feminine Leo here is being called to enjoy their freedom. Yeah. Enjoy their freedom. Let's take a look. Masculine energy. Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, it's this coming and going kind of feeling. Somebody who has motivation for a time and then kind of stops. The energy is there, but it's sporadic. It's a little bit like, for instance, when you think of dogs, well, I'm seeing the dog in the picture here. How do animals go about their daily life? Well, they have these short bursts of activity, right? And then they have these long periods of rest. So when it comes to endurance, it is about pacing yourself. So the energy that I'm picking up here is not having to do everything all at once. Pace yourself. That's what the masculine is being called to do. Now, feminine energy, 9 of Pentacles. The feminine energy is one where they are enjoying their independence at the moment, their singlehood. They may or may not be dating. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are just because someone is single. The feeling that I'm getting around this really is doing as they please, enjoying not having anyone to kind of restrict them in any way. Okay. The masculine, where they currently stand, we've got the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this masculine is still dealing with a lot of things in their life. Things are slowly getting better, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. I feel like this person has to deal with things one day at a time. I feel like they are overcoming some obstacles in their life. Things are improving, but they're not out of the woods yet. There's still a lot of things that they need to take care of before they can come towards the feminine, I feel. We've got Justice here as hopes for the feminine in the future. Well, the feminine just wants an equal partnership, wants things to be balanced in their life. This is a feminine who I feel already has done well in terms of their career goals. Financially, it seems like things are okay there. There is a feeling of comfortability. But with Justice, I feel like it is about bringing life into balance. What the feminine may be missing here is more of the emotional component. This is very free energy that I'm seeing around the feminine, but there is a lack of emotional connection with a companion, with a partner. Now the masculine, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like they've got to get their life in order. There's a lot of things that they need to get sorted out. They need to prioritize in their life, not least of which I feel is some kind of financial issue that they need to balance. I feel like this person may have gotten themselves into a little bit of bother here. I am picking up some financial difficulty. This person may have some debts. I've got that around the masculine. They seem to have, Spirit is giving me a message, they may have failed to take into account a long life. So they may have not planned for the future. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse, how the feminine is feeling about the masculine. Yeah. It is that kind of, seeing that waiting. It feels to me, it does feel like this knowing. I feel like the feminine is aware, has some kind of knowing intuitively that there will be return, that they will see this person come towards them at some point in the future. Okay, now how the masculine feels about the feminine. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there seems to be this element of not now but later. Not now but later. It feels like this is needs to go to sleep for a little while. Okay. So there may be a separation for a time. I am getting this spiritual narcolepsy of this relationship needs to go to sleep for a while. Not now, but later is the energy I'm getting. Now, how the feminine has perceived the masculine in the past, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, not doing much at all, to be honest. There's that energy of failing to think about the future. I do feel that the masculine is starting to realize that they do have to plan, that they need to put a plan together for the future. Yeah, this is someone who was very much thinking just like in the next maybe just in the next 2 days. They didn't think very far out at all. They failed to plan for the long run, for the endurance race that is life. Okay. Now, how the masculine has perceived the feminine in the past, the Hermit in reverse. Okay. There is an energy here of there's a strong connection between the two of you, and I do feel that the feminine sees the masculine every now and again. It is about feeling that human connection, but I'm getting this energy of it's sporadic. Okay, let's see. Six of Pentacles in reverse, fears around the feminine. Yeah, well, the feminine has had relationships in the past where they have given a lot and not received a lot, and I feel that this is one of them actually. This feels very much like that kind of thing, where the feminine has given a lot to the masculine. The masculine has failed to come through with their equal share, if you will. They haven't met the feminine halfway. The feminine doesn't want that to continue. Remember, the feminine is looking for balance, a balanced partnership, one in which they're not responsible or taking on all of the responsibility for keeping the relationship going, or yeah, I'm getting that. The masculine here, if they want this, they have to show their endurance. They have to show that they're capable of thinking about the future, putting a future together with the feminine, and not just have everything like just be very much in the now. Which is fine for a casual kind of thing, but if you're actually wanting a relationship, a long-lasting relationship, that at some point you have to have a plan for that. You have to say, okay, well, are we going to get married? Are we going to live together? All of those practical kind of concerns. Doubts and fears for the masculine, the Three of Pentacles. They don't know. I feel like the masculine here I feel like they seem to be someone who doesn't know if they can live up. Like if they start things. I feel like this masculine starts things, but then tends to give up. They lack endurance to succeed. They lack the ability to keep things going. They tend to very easily quit, give up. In the environment for the feminine, we've got the Hierophant. The energy is around to commit. I am seeing that. The energy is there. Let's see. In the environment for them, the Ace of Pentacles. The energy is right there. It's like the Spirit is giving this gift to the masculine with this Ace of Pentacles, saying, here it is. Here's an opportunity to plan for your future. Here's an opportunity to plant the seed, but you need to keep motivated and you need to keep tending this. You need to keep nourishing this seed. But this masculine tends to, why do I get sleep? Fall asleep, go to sleep. I mean, seriously. This even could be someone who has literally some kind of narcolepsy, which is a medical condition. But for the majority, I feel like this is just a sleepiness, an inability to take advantage of opportunities when they're around, sleeping on the opportunity. The outcome for the feminine is the Star. Still keeping hope alive. The feminine is still there, staying the course, saying, you know what, I'm good where I'm at right now. I'm doing me. I'm fine. And I don't mean fine as in any kind of negative kind of way. I mean, they truly are good. I feel the feminine is good with their current circumstances. And although they're willing to stay the course and hope that this masculine gets themselves together, I feel like the feminine has a busy life anyway, a fulfilling life, a life where they're not focused on this masculine. Now, the outcome is the Moon. It all depends on whether or not this masculine has the endurance, the strength to keep focused. I feel that they do want this commitment with the feminine. They do want it, but it's like it's almost like they get halfway out the door and then they think, oh, well, not today, I'll just go and have a sleep. And then they fall asleep, they get comfortable, and they've missed their opportunity. That's the energy that I'm getting around this masculine. They need to have a fire lit under them to get them to focus, to get them to really claim their prize, which I feel is this feminine energy. So let's take a look here, guys. Before we go to the extended, I'm going to pull a card from my new oracle, the Priestess of Light oracle. Leo, if this is your story, please do join me in the extended. the link is down below in the descriptions box, and it will be available on my Vimeo channel. I'll be clarifying, going much further in depth. It'll be about a 30 to 35 minute reading, so please do join me there. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop and purchase directly there, and those links are down below. Please like, share, subscribe, get the word out. Let people know where to find me. My channel is Gypsy Insights by Michelle. And guys, please leave me a comment below. That would be wonderful. I'd love to hear from you. There are ways to support my channel by clicking on the join button below. You can get early access to the readings if that's something you would like. Leo, let's get a message. A message for Leo, please. What does Leo need to hear with this reading? What does Leo need to hear? What does Leo need to hear? What does Leo need to hear? Spirit guides. Harvest. Yeah. In order to get to the harvest stage, you have to do something with the seed, right? You have to plant the seed. You have to take care of it. It's like this person is expecting to get the harvest without the work required that they need to put in to get that success. It's going to take effort, but there's much reward here if the masculine is willing to not sleep through an opportunity. So we'll see where this goes, Leo. Please do join me in the extended. The link is down below. Thanks again for watching. Please do take care, and bye for now, Leo.